which is where we are now. So I'm going to talk a little bit about yesterday, today and tomorrow. While I was pioneering and trying to get everybody excited about printed electronics, I actually sponsored lots of artists having those sympathies. And over about 10 years, I think I sponsored about 80 artists, so it's quite a considerable number, all over the world, institutions. And in fact, I worked with the Royal College frequently, and a few of you might know people like Sam Buxton or Rachel Wingfield, people like that. And I helped Sam and Rachel build some of their early pieces. And I've got some pictures here, actually. So we've covered that. You know where we are. As Rick mentioned, we have access to state-of-the-art, best in the world equipment there. About 30 million of investment up to date. I'll flash over that because we've already discussed, well, Rick's covered a lot of that. I think the important one on this is the bottom line. The step from printed electronics from integrated circuits is equally important as that from vacuum tubes to transistor. We're revolutionising the world. It's all getting very, very thin and very efficient. So, the kind of thing I used to do. Some of you might recognise these images. They're still important even though they are the old technology, because as Rick mentioned, if you want to create wallpaper, then printed electronics, OLEDs, are going to be the way to do it. We're not there yet, but it's on its way. None of these are photo montage, these are real images, all using ACEL. And I think the thing is to bear in mind, it's all going to be possible. And you've just got to ask those questions. What Polyphotonics doesn't do is actually talk about what we really do. We don't talk about the companies we work with. We don't talk about the applications we have. We don't even talk about what we're making today. And that's because, well, we don't need to. We don't need to tell anybody what we're doing. But what we are doing now, the kind of applications, the kind of devices we're building, simply didn't exist even 2 or 3 years ago. They just simply are brand new inventions, new applications for new problems. And I think that's the important thing with an audience like yourself. You're going to come to people like Rick and I and say, you know, we've got these ideas. And it will be brand new. It'll be a device that simply didn't exist 3 or 4 years ago. And that's why we don't like to put limitations onto it. Just come and ask us things and we'll find a way to do it. It's that commercial pull that's required in this industry. It's no good a bunch of scientists working away in their labs trying to push the technology, you know, shoehorn it into applications where it's not really needed. We need that pull. Once again, some old stuff which you will have seen. I'm not sure it was Sona down here. He built an Islamic prayer mat, which actually was rollable. And as you turned it to Mecca, it was connected to a GPS system. So it got brighter and brighter as it pointed to Mecca. So you knew